Hey everybody, I am Cinder Cat. Thank you for watching Cinder Plays. We're back with Life is Strange Episode 3. We're going to reload from the last checkpoint. So, any progress that has been made will be lost. I haven't made any progress, so don't worry.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
So, actually, like I said, we're going to start off. Whoa, hello. Oh, we got a text from Mom. Max, about your principal sent me an email saying that you told him some tall tales about a Blackwell honored student. Is this true? The principal said that it was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP so we can talk about this, Mom. This, Mom. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's finish up. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I could. I haven't seen in 5 years. I haven't seen him. I could confined in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation. Though I have no idea what it could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on Full Metal Alchemist and Bastard Pussycat Kill, all kinds of Amazon Women in Black and White, Badassery, Tetsuo Atoli, Cyberpunk Trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about a millionth time. I like Scott Pilgrim. On a side note, I saw a missing person poster on campus of Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who's vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her vortex and vixens blocked me from getting in and even took my picture. It was so high school movie. I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck your selfie. Though it was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I have been given an actual gift from the universe, but it didn't give me a chance to test it out. But I feel like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like a queen biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone, so maybe there's hope for the future. Oh. I still need to read the pictures.
Welcome to the real drama.
So Max, my name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's the way for me to part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog cameras, gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in a great company right now, and now I've come all the way back to my childhood home and studied photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school of the 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship, even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend, forever at least, until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now and an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life. Here with retro camera at my side, say cheese. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be the mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile. With all his incredible print and advertising work, still Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has his smug smile when he thinks he's right, but I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He's actually, he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants to enter a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest, but he wants me to enter a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco and represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Okay, I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the hall. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laugh with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all the drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was all so nice and made me feel like I was become part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of a wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. I've forgotten if I ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though and the other students make fun of her absent campaign, even if they act immature. Everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She's great a lot. She gets a lot of shit. In fact, I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and involved the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. And then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old and a prestigious academy should be evolving into an artist and scholars, not really showing consist. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off that trust fund fast. And again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art, and she does know art and photography. She can't even say all those French names to break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed of her. He does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps her distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind powers by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places as his family's last name is practically branded on every building here in at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control. He he doped up or medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out and almost killed / did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind powers? I like to say anything. Hey, I just have way too much on my own back for now. Oh, my school days. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here, and that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they are about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I've heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So, of course, he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel I don't know secure on campus? Bro, dude, swaggers everywhere. That's with that badge and gun, like he looks to tease somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in the barracks. Shudder, just another person. I have to avoid them at Blackwell. Collect them all. So, that's
Drama
everything
Queens
there.
of Blackwell.
Ah, feel bad.
Answer, you wuss.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid. Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. Juliet, extreme reporter.
If you don't let me out, I will scream.
So let's talk to her because we probably have to.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max,
So,
I swear I didn't do anything.
I know I picked different.
But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Ugh!
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Can you give me another option then?
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
I was actually expecting her to be there, or like in Thailand or something.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
So I know I kind of
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
I don't want to look at the letter. I want to look at that desk. There's a desk in here. Ah, big flash drive.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Nope. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count on all the cars. The more I text, the longer I take. The more I text, the longer I take on my way. Bye. Let's see. Oh. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dan out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them. Oh, I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop and found out that she was indeed lying, though. Her ass. Just to create drama. Of course, I feel like I weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. So technically, this caught my attention, I guess. And I guess these are all the pictures I could get in episode 1. I don't think I'll get all the pictures on my first playthrough. This game does have replay value, so because outcomes can change. By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. Why am I not surprised?
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
I feel like we could rewind.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us. This is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping.
So before we walk over here, there is page 16. Nothing new there. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind it all, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Nana. She was in a weird mood, but she said nasty things about Victoria, and I think it definitely made her feel better. We talked about Warren and Nana, and he likes me. I really need to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this. There has to be reasons it was given to me. So I better learn how to use it right. I could have used it for something as easy as warning Alyssa if she was going to get a football flu headshot. How selective should I be with my power? I also saw David Madison as like Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All a guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I went over to stop him. He made such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was an asshole as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that somebody stood up for her, and I did that without using my rewind powers. The knowledge. Those pictures. Okay. So I'm guessing you kind of had to like.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria...
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
So that probably no picture of Juliet. Okay. Right. Yeah. So Juliet's not gonna be a main part. We'll probably get a picture.
Max, get your ass over here. What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
No, I've been way too busy with class and life.
Damn, girl, you had it like a year.
Or a week. I did browse through all the titles, drama queen.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in
Right
the bathroom!
Max?
Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody! Nobody!
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max. Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Bird alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max. Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
So I'm assuming I have a new journal entry and a new picture.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
No, the day keeps getting stranger. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple test like give Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In that case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin and the yang of life. When I met up with Warren in the lot, Retro Wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott, freaking out all over again. He got all up in my face and accused me of bullshit, even though I was scared because I know what he did and that girl in the bathroom. I were furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck. My former best friend Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, what the fuck? Next thing I knew, I was in her trunk. As Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass, I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock that I was almost paralyzed, especially after realizing that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. Of all the bizarro and unexplainable shit happened today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard. Bobblehead might be at the top, so I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I didn't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I don't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on the top of everything else going on. And then I knew I gave Warren my phone, he would blow it up for science. He wants his flash drive back for less than a week. He told me to watch everything because his dad has cool TV shows and films on there. Thank God it wasn't porn, and I am thankful for Warren. He's like a real friend, and we share a lot of the same interests. He loves science, but he really understands art and apparition-grade photography, even though he says he loves my pictures. I can't tell if he's just being nice. Warren is a geek, but he's definitely lets you know where he stands. I don't think he would ever lie to me. I feel good to have at least one strong ally the same age here. He makes me smile. And there's Chloe Price. What do you say about your best friend after 5 years of silence? After finding out you saved your life in the bathroom? Nothing! I feel so lame and not saying staying in touch or even text. I have no idea how to process seeing Chloe like this again. For one thing, she looks so similar but so different. She's also grown up now, but it doesn't mean like she's only 1 year older than me. I absolutely love her blue hair and punk clothes. It makes me, since she would become a rebel, she still kind of looks like a pirate, except one who dives. Except one who stage dives, and I know she's angry with me because of her body language. I'm glad I can still see the old Chloe in there, or is that the young Chloe? I'm sure she's still messed up about her dad dying. I would be too. That was a terrible time for Chloe and Josie. Feel bad because I wondered if I was happy to move away just to avoid the grief. Speaking of grief, it's clear she's all that shit. I have no idea what's going on between them, but I'm going to find out no matter what. So technically I'm going to leave it there. Right now this game is like getting really cool. I love it. We'll start here from episode 4, and I'm Cinder the Cat. This is Cinder's Plays, and I'll see you guys next time.